Well, Philadelphia City Council just passed a bill that paves the way for the city to move forward now with its bike lane safety project.
Loading zones in some neighborhoods that were installed and then removed a few months later could be put in place again. Investigative reporter Liz Crawford is looking at the back and forth.
Right now, you'll find empty poles like this one up and down Spruce and Pine Streets. That's because the loading zone signs that used to be attached to them had to come down last month due to a judge's order. Andrew Posmontier, a member of Philly Bike Action, misses the loading zones. He says they gave people a place to park their car to unload items or drop off passengers without having to block the bike lanes.
It really seemed like having them in there got rid of 95% of that chaotic, dangerous behavior, and the street genuinely did feel safer in the time that those loading zones were in.
Neighborhood group Friends of Pine and Spruce are against the project and filed a lawsuit in June seeking to block the city from moving forward with the plan. 2 months later, a judge ruled the city could not install the loading zones without city council approval, and the city had to remove those zones that had already been installed.
All this back and forth, this takes time, this takes manpower, and this is how the hours are being spent.
It's terrible. The city doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know how to comply with the law.
Thursday, council members took action, passing a bill that would give the Streets Department the authority to establish loading zones in parts of Center City, including Spruce and Pine Streets.
When do you want to see these loading zones back in?
I mean, I would love to see them back in tomorrow. I don't know why we would wait. I hope that the court will let the city put the signs back up now that they have that procedural issue solved.
Meanwhile, Friends of Pine and Spruce say they're not done fighting.
We're not giving up. So at some point, the city's either going to sit down and try and work out a compromise, or we'll have to find out and see what the jury says.
The mayor has 10 days to sign the legislation, which would make it effective immediately.
Now, Liz did reach out to the Streets Department to see if and when they plan on reinstalling loading zones in parts of Center City. There's been no word back as of yet.